Hour now. I got Neako in the building. Shout out to everybody. 973. You know that's hometown.
We're in full effect too.
Yeah, man. Definitely. And 973 is definitely in here. World Team Olympics is also in here as well, man. And it's good to have Neako back up here on the show, man. After hearing this project, Yellow Edition, I don't see how you don't have a Neako record on your playlist. Anywhere on your computer, somewhere. But definitely it's dope, man. You know, we had you up here last time when the Blue Edition dropped. We chopped up about the Blue Edition, man, and that was dope to see a new project from you after Junk Food came out, which is kind of like freestyles, a whole bunch of joints over industry records. So tell me, man, what have you been up to since the Blue Edition dropped, man? I see a project here, so I know you've been up to cooking up something.
Yeah, I brought you some hard copies. Just working. At the end of the Blue Edition, I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do next. Like, I ain't really know. So we was like, okay, we're going to go with Junk Food. And I didn't think that was going to be that big. But, you know, it was just a collection of freestyles from other people's records people wouldn't think I would do, like 3 Fingers to the Sun, stuff like that. So when that came out, it was like, wow, people took to it well, but then my father had passed away, so it's like I had to pull back a little bit from music. Maybe I didn't really get to promote Junk Food like I wanted to. And then I came back, and that's when I just started directing my own videos, like the Hockey video came out, Cheap Rocker, Junk Food trailers, like we just started going in. I ain't never looked back, so.
And you know that's I think that's dope because you're setting up not precedent, but you're doing what artists should be doing nowadays, which is taking your career in your own hands, man. Which that's definitely ill. And like you said, like you're directing the video for I Could Be and directing the trailers,
rapping,
all kinds of stuff. And on this project, like you said, you produced
everything but
2 records, man. So tell me about the ear and producing all of those records and still being the artist at the end of the day, man. I know it's like a double responsibility for you, bro.
It happened like the first song recorded was Steady Model. The day of the I Could Be video shoot, like we was playing that song so much. I was like, alright, it's cool. But all of my friends was really supporting it, and family. So I was like, alright, cool, this is the first song. Let me get it mixed and see how it sounds. So I was doing a collection of music, but then I would give it to the classics. You know, they're crazy. You know, Move Music 3, they do all my artwork, everything. So then they took it to another level. Like if you listen to 24, the basic beat that I'm rapping to is like my structure. But then like the ending, that would be like the classics, or the ending to We Going. Like that would be like the classics. And then I have another musician that I'm cool with. Like it was a collective project. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I did everything by myself. Like y'all, like it was me, it was a bunch of Jersey people. We got together, we put together the best musical project ever. Like everybody's name was on the back.
Yeah, everybody, you got the credit. Check out the Yellow Edition, Rubix Cube Yellow Edition online right now. You can hit up your new website, which I saw just launched, NeakoBailey.com.
We just started that.
Yeah, definitely. This weekend.
It just started Saturday.
I was gonna ask that too.
Yeah, that's something brand new.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Something brand new for everybody out there. Check that out, man. You know, with the Yellow Edition coming along, I really felt like this was a project for you to kind of to let everybody know about you as an artist. I thought this was like your standout project. That's how I felt personally.
That's how I felt too.
Yeah, definitely.
I knew. It's like I'm honest with myself. Like when Blue Edition came out, like everybody in my crew was like, man, this is it. And deep down I knew like, nah man, it's one more to go. Like I ain't really get across what I'm trying to get across. As an artist, you still gotta be honest with yourself. If everything ain't all the way right, you gotta make sure it's right. So I knew like this next time around, I'm gonna have the package that I wanted to
be something dope, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with the Yellow Edition being out right now, and with you trying to really push everybody on the music, do you feel like this is your hardest, I guess, mixtape to put out there? I mean, even though
I had a Red Edition with Sycamore, Green Edition with Greenland, Blue Edition with Jabari, Junk Food 2 Dope with it, and I wasn't really hooking them like I wanted to. So it's like, of course, you know how people have like sophomore releases, but I had like quattros.
It's like
I'm like, alright, if I put this tape out and nobody mess with it, yo, I'm bugging. Like, I took 7 months to do this tape. I never took that long to do this tape ever.
I think that's you know, it's hard for a lot of artists out there to really try to find their niche market and control it on their own independently. I think that's the hardest thing. Everyone's looking for help here and there, but to really put out a project independent on your own, I gotta give you kudos for that. I thought that was really dope. And then the production. How did you keep the ear? Because I know you have, people close to you, World Team Olympics. How could you? Who lets you know when a beat is just not the direction you need to go?
He laughs in the back.
We know who it is. Then we know who it is.
Like, nah, don't get it, man. We had some Yellow Edition records that got done. I think the first 3 records, I did a song called Getting On. Like, I must have did that 4 days after my father passed away. We don't know why, but I just was recording. And it's a cool song, but I knew, like, this ain't even where I'm trying to go. Like, so we got a bunch of, like, Yellow Edition songs that, like, nobody will ever hear. The beats might be sold to somebody else. The unreleased, yeah.
Yellow Edition, maybe.
Right. It's already like 18 joints on the mixtape.
16, we hit them hard.
How many did you do?
For the Yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, all together, I think I probably did like 30. Cause even if I wasn't using original beats, I would like get energized and freestyle or something like what I did for Crack Distributors. Like that was just hard. Like I might have felt like, man, these joints are so hard. I might just take the lyrics off and put it on the original beat and still call it like. You remember when Cam did that?
Yeah.
He had a Funk Master Flex freestyle on the album.
And he puts it on.
And he put it on the album. Like that's what I was just like whatever's the hardest lyrics that's getting a point apart, you know, a point what I'm trying to get. Then that's what I was running with. So I did like 30 records.
I think that, you know, with a lot of dudes coming out of your area in Jersey, it's kind of hard to really even grasp kind of branding yourself. But so far, you've been successful, at least the branding part. So tell me about like the journey to kind of brand Neako. You guys have put out the videos, the teasers, one-on-ones, all kinds of stuff, man. So tell me about that branding.
Oh, that was like a hard process. Like, I got some pretty good friends in the music industry, so it's like artists too. So it's like I would get little pointers from them, like, yo, man, you putting out all that good music, you need to give the people something to stick to. Like everybody, you have a clip called World Team Olympics. Like, yo, man, start putting that out there. Yeah. And I was always scared to put it out there because I didn't have the name, like, you know, locked down for it to be mine. I didn't want anybody to steal it because I knew it was a dope name. And we had World Team Olympics in maybe like 06. We've been running with it. So it was like the branding. I just wanted to let people know, you know how Jersey is, what we about, like our whole swag, the way we dress. Like I just try to be like my man Sean Rubix said, like a news reporter. This tape is not as descriptive as like the red edition, the green edition, the blue edition about where I come from, but I want to be as descriptive about what was going on with my life. So that's the best branding to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like how can I brand myself any better than just do me? And if people like it, they're gonna not start doing me, but they might be just like me and just catch on and start running with it.
I think that's the trick to find people who are doing what you're doing.
Get people to do what you're doing, like what you like. That's it.
Listen, we're about to get into this record right now. I'm shout out to my dude Gutter who's calling me right now. Listen, we're about to get into this record for my dude Neako. It's called Resume and Name.
Yes, just shot the video.
Listen, he just shot the video of this yesterday. Yes. So knowing Neako, you'll be seeing this next week.
Right. Tonight.
Monday.
You'll be seeing this really soon, man. This joint is called Resume and Name. The trailer, but also ridiculous. Let's get into this right now. Neako, Resume and Name on CDR. We got more than just a second.
Distributors Radio. What are y'all doing? Yeah. Resume is hard. Yeah. What are y'all doing, man?